What's your name and your badge number? First Amendment, you ever heard of it? Yeah, I need some service. I need to come in and ask some questions. Yeah, this is not open to the public? Right, is this open to the public? I can't hear you. I need identification to come in here? So I need identification to come into a public city building. So I want to make sure you're telling me this correctly. She said I need identification to come in here.
What is her problem?
So I need identification to come in here. For identification to come into a public building?
Yes.
Okay, well, so now you see I'm the press. Can I come in?
You did not identify yourself over there, so we were asked.
No one asked me for identification over there. No one asked me. But now you see that I'm with the press, and I'm a member of Fort Lauderdale and Cooper City citizens, and I want to come into my building. So can I come in? One moment. I'm not understanding. I need public services. Is it because of the camera?
How you doing? Can I help you?
Yeah, I want to get inside my public works building.
What do you need? Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to go inside the public works.
Is this lobby open to the public too?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But we're locked out.
Yeah, you need to show ID to get in.
Why would we need to give up?
To a
Where's your
public
ID?
building.
Yes.
No one has showed ID to come in.
It's for safety reasons.
Okay, and I showed them my press pass.
We don't know who we're talking
We're
to.
with the press, and we're coming out doing a story. I showed them my press pass,
Okay.
and I would like to come into a publicly accessible building, which I pay tax money for, and I should be able to be allowed to go in.
Oh, okay.
But they're locking the door, and they're making me identify myself, which is against the Fourth Amendment.
No, we do that for our safety.
For your safety.
Your safety.
Are you public workers?
So, do you live in the city? Cooper City?
We don't answer
I'm a
questions.
taxpaying citizen in America.
Yeah, but do you live in Cooper City?
I'm a taxpaying
How would
citizen
that
in
exactly
America.
matter? How would that exactly matter?
So I can't go inside my building?
I'll be right back.
You'll be right back?
Yeah.
I need services.
Hang on. I
Knowing
can't
who
get
we
in
are
that
is
way.
not going to keep.
Someone's right here.
Okay, I will be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Knowing who we are is going to keep them safe.
Right. Yeah.
My ID.
Knowing who we
isn't
are is
gonna-
going to tell them what our intent is either. So. Now we're cam back.
Now she's going to give us her name, and we're going to get that information. Do not delete that. I'm going to put in a public request record for that. Do not delete it. You are a government worker, and you're operating on the government's time, so that is public records. All right.
So government employees are
Recording
wasting their
us,
time recording us.
using their personal cell phone, which we're going to get information. We're going to get that information. Her name.
We were just going to ask some questions until y'all freaked out.
Yeah, that's all. We just wanted to inform the citizens
If I
of what
wanted
Cooper City
public
will do for them.
records.
That's all.
Like,
Like
let's say I
what?
wanted
We're
your camera
information.
report. Where would I get your camera
You have to.
report?
All that is at City Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
So right across the street is City Hall.
Okay, I will go to
Yeah.
City Hall and I will put in a public information request for her cell phone video, but I need to know her name.
But her cell phone is not.
It doesn't
Oh.
matter. She's
No,
officially
she
working
did it
for
on
the public right
while
now.
She's on the clock.
So that means
Okay.
it's public
Well, then
records.
you have to ask them for that.
So which one of these? Is
Who would I ask for?
Denise or Jeanette?
I'm Jeanette.
There you go. Does that mean that you're Denise?
No, Denise is our public works director.
Okay.
So since
Nobody
you are
wants
the
that.
custodian of the public record that she just created, you have an obligation legally
Okay.
well, hold
You
on,
can
let
go
me
over-
finish.
you can
Let me
go
Well, don't
over
just blow us off. You need to hear
I'm
us.
just, I'm telling you, you
Right.
need to go
You
over there
have an
to City Hall.
obligation legally.
Is this
to allow
office
us
open to the public?
inspect that readily available public record. So we would like to inspect it to make sure that when we get a copy of it from there,
They're not
it
gonna
hasn't
let
been
you
altered.
inspect it.
Absolutely.
But I would like
I mean
to get
that's
your name,
I mean that's illegal. That's illegal. She
It's
just
Florida
created-
statute.
It's a sunshine legal statute.
Okay.
That she just created a public record.
But you're filming me now.
Well, yeah,
Right, you're
but we're
public.
not
You're public
servants.
official. Right.
Public
We're not-
officials, we're public employees.
We're not public servants.
You're
We're not
public
getting paid by
official.
taxes.
Public
Well, you gotta-
servants, yeah.
Hey, if
Okay.
you were a recipient of public funds,
You're a
you were
public
fair
official.
game to be recorded.
While you're receiving.
I don't have a problem with that, but you
Okay.
have to understand that that's creating a lot of anxiety here in
Okay.
the city.
Well, anxiety doesn't
So-
stop my
Have
rights.
anxiety.
Where your anxiety starts, my rights don't end.
But
Did
we
you wanna
haven't
identify yourself?
restricted you once we asked you for the press pass.
Well,
and
you never
showed
should
it.
ask me for that. You should be able to let citizens come into their public
We
works
want
building.
to make a quick inspection of the public record you just created. Can you just open it on your phone and let me get a quick
Did you
shot of
know
it?
that
And that's
when
it.
It's a public
film
record you
videos on
created,
yourself
and I'd
on
like
there?
to inspect it.
She's waiting for the cops to get here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. But it is in your policy that we are able to review all public records.
Absolutely.
And it's also in your
You're supposed to
public policy to
when it's
identify
a
to your community, to the citizens. We don't know if she kidnapped someone and is working back here in disguise. We don't know that. We like to verify that she works here.
She works here.
How do I know that? Because I can go get all of you guys' names. So I like to verify what her name is on the log sheet.
I don't have a problem giving
Yeah, I
them
tried
her
that.
name.
I'm
This
waiting
is
for the
Jeanette over
police to
here.
come. I don't want to say anything. There's something going on.
There's nothing going on but Americans exercising a right.
You're
It's
making-
called freedom of press. I got on a press shirt. I had on my company's
But
name
you
on the
have
press
to
shirt.
understand, I mean,
I showed you my press pass.
We've had problems with people misidentifying
Okay.
themselves.
Look,
as
you guys are
well,
obviously
so-
uncomfortable with us being here. I'm willing to leave. I'm ready to leave. I'm going to go out there and wait on the police to come.
I'm not
However,
uncomfortable with you
I would
guys
like
being
for
here.
her to identify herself.
You know what?
That's all I'm
Listen,
asking.
All I want
She
is a copy of
identified
that public
herself.
record you created.
I'm
Just
sure you're willing to
don't give me my
identify
camera and I'm
yourself.
outta here. It's a
She
public
has
record
a
you
public
created.
record that I'm entitled
Let me
to.
get a view so I know that when we get it from City Hall, it hasn't been doctored up, hasn't been altered. I'll just inspect it now and we'll be out of here. Is that
I
a
mean,
deal?
you created a public record.
You can calm
Okay.
down, man. It's okay.
Oh,
On your phone,
She's
man.
she's nervous. You just got.
Okay.
You guys got to understand.
We're
she's
trying to
nervous.
ease her nerve. We're
That's
trying
fine,
to,
That's
right.
not
Well,
I'll do whatever you tell me.
No. Well,
Well, tell her to
the
identify.
city manager already called BSO to come over. Let BSO handle it.
Oh, they have filled the
They-
city manager position. No, it's an intern. That's
It's an intern.
It's an
Okay.
intern.
Yeah. So,
So you're not going to ask her to identify too?
I- let
that's
BSO
fine.
do that.
And I am a citizen of Cooper City.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Thank you.
you, and you work for me.
I work for myself. I live in the city too.
No, but you get your money back as a form of paycheck.
We all live here.
I don't get my money back.
I understand that, but we all.
You get your money back.
I understand that.
I don't.
We're all residents too.
Yeah,
We
so
care about
technically you
this
work
city.
for me. I don't work for you.
Right. You pay your taxes
Right.
with his
I
taxes.
understand what he's saying. Trust me.
So I just
Okay.
want her to identify.
Right, when the,
I hold government accountable.
that's fine. When BSO gets here, we'll handle it. We'll go
So
through that.
BSO is not the city of Cooper City.
They're our
BSO
vendor.
are law enforcers.
They're our vendor. Let them come in and ask.
Will they be able to identify her?
I'm sure they will.
So that they would know her name?
They might. Some people do.
Did you call 911?
No.
Okay, cool.
Do not erase that. That's all I'm saying. You want to identify, but do not erase it.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is
She's not
acting
going
against
to.
the law.
She's
Okay.
not
Acting
going
against the
to.
law.
All right.
Just relax.
Destroying the public record
Relax.
is against the law.
Just relax.
We don't look like we're.
Well, you're here going. Don't you dare.
No one did that. I just told her.
Don't
Don't
erase it. Don't
No.
erase it.
Did-
She
was
heard
that-
you. She heard
Was I
you.
that aggressive, or did I say
She
do not
heard
erase
you 10
that?
times. She heard all you guys 10
Okay.
times.
Well, I don't know. She has anxiety, and you know when
Well,
people have anxiety,
she's
they don't
nervous
they don't
right now.
focus. Right. So I want to make
So
sure
just-
she's paying
Just
attention.
calm down.
I'm
Oh,
very calm.
Well, you're not. You're in there. You're
He's
talking
never.
calm.
This is calm for him.
But I'm just saying, you don't look calm.
This is calm for him.
The way your face is and all
This is
that.
his-
I'm looking surprised now that you would say
It's
that.
the emotions that you're making. There's different faces that you're
Right.
making.
Because I'm
It's
upset
making
because
people-
my government
But you
is
gotta
not
understand,
respecting me as a
The way
citizen.
you look at people makes people nervous. That's the problem. Different
That's an
faces.
inference. That's an inference. That's an
That's
interpretation.
all
No, that's you know what I hear when I
Fine,
hear
don't
that.
talk- I'm
I hear
done.
when a
I'm
big
done.
black
I'm
man looks at someone like that, it's
I'm done.
scary.
You're
Okay.
being subjective. Don't
No,
shush
no.
me.
I
You
just
work
said-
for us. Don't shush me. You understand? Don't shush me.
We're doing absolutely what you are.
I'm Sergeant Gelski, ID 14206.
Nice to meet you,
Big
Sergeant.
Nick?
I am Big Nick.
How are you, Big
I'm
Nick?
doing absolutely wonderful.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. All we want, Sergeant, before you start here, is that the city employee use her personal cell phone to create a public record.
Okay.
I would like for her to identify herself so I can go over to City Hall, do it legally, and get a copy of that public record that she created. And we're gone.
Or we'll do an inspection of it now.
We can do
and
that
we'll
as
be
well.
done.
No, we're not going to do an inspection of it now.
Well, no, you
Okay,
can.
but the law allows us to do it though.
She is the custodian of the.
So we
public
just want her to
records.
ID.
Can you identify the employee for them?
I can.
I'm more than happy to have her identify herself and then me go do it through public records.
Right.
Okay.
And I would need you to make sure, once again, just to reiterate to her that she can't erase it. It's now public record.
Okay.
Okay?
What's up?
She's got no problem identifying herself. It's just that we were getting very nervous
You're a
about the
little
whole
overwhelmed with all the cameras. I get it.
situation.
Right, that's fine.
And
We
so,
try to explain that.
Okay.
But-
Everything's fine. So if
Yeah.
you could just, if you don't mind doing that, we can be on our way. We can be all done here.
It was at this moment that Emily knew. She fucked up.
We can be all done here.
They want you to
They just
identify
want,
your name.
they just want your name.
My name is Diane.
Diane.
There's more.
There may be more than one Diane for Cooper City. I'm sorry. I need your full name. It's going to be an official.
I'm giving him my full
You can
name.
just, yeah, give me your last name. You're a public employee. That's fine.
Employee ID number.
Matinelli?
Yes.
Patinelli.
Patinelli. That's all I want. Thank you.
You got
Hey,
a
guys.
payroll ID
Thank you, Sergeant.
Or anything
You're
like
welcome.
that, an ID number?
Nice
Be
to
safe,
meet you.
buddy.
Take care.
Payroll ID number.
An employee ID.
Well, I'm sure your last name will be fine.
There you go, guys. That's how difficult it is to make a public service.
To do their job, to obey the law.
Okay, guys. Guys, enjoy yourself.
See, we didn't even bring up that you made us ID to come in there.
What's that?
No, I was just talking to him. It's all good, Sergeant.
Hand over your ID to come into a public lobby. It just sounds absurd.
I think it was the way everything was presented.
Oh my God. Is that cop splaining? He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Thank you so much, Sergeant. Sorry about this whole coming out, you know. You have more important stuff to do.
You've been recruiting.
They found me.
They found you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you.
You staying hydrated?
Hey, it's nice and cool out today, so
It's still South Florida, though.
it is.
All right, thank you.
You guys going over to City Hall?
All right, we're going over to City Hall.
Well, yeah, we'll go back there.
Yeah.
We're already there.
Folks, that's education at its finest. She identified herself. We're going to go over to City Hall. We're going to put in a public records request for the video or photo that she took of us. The sergeant came up and he explained to her, he educated her, and that's what it's all about. So we're going to go over to City Hall and we're going to put in that public records request. What's your name and your badge number? First Amendment, you ever heard of it?